Hi guys, welcome to Drone Insight. In today's video, we are going to be sharing insights on where and how to start with drone operations, whether for commercial or personal use. That is, how to become a certified and licensed drone operator in Kenya. To start drone operations in Kenya, you need an RPL, a remote pilot license, from a drone training school. But to start the training, you need to be 18 years and above. You need English proficiency and a Class 3 medical certificate. The Class 3 medical checkup involves going through a medical fitness checkup from a KCA approved doctor. And if found fit, you can go ahead and apply for a student remote pilot license and begin your training in the UTU.
So now you're ready to proceed to training. The training is divided into two parts. We have the practical and we have the theory. You'll start with the theory. The theory has some few units that you'll go through. So let's go through them. We have air law. These are the regulations that have been given to us by the governing body, which is the KCA, which is the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority. We have general knowledge. This is about the drone itself, the various parts to it. We have the body of the drone, we have the battery, and we also have the propellers and the motors and so on. We also have now theory of flight. These are the principles governing flight. We have meteorology, which is about weather, how to interpret weather and to be able to understand weather itself. We have navigation. Navigation is about flight planning, from maps to GPS, so you'll be able to understand them and how they work for you as you use your drone. We also have human factors. These are the things that affect you as an operator. We have the internal and we have the external. The internal can include whether it's stress or fatigue, and then the external things are the things that you'll face when you go out there in the field and you're going through your mission. We also have radio telephony. Radio telephony basically is about how we speak in the aviation industry. We have various acronyms and various ways we use to communicate effectively in the aviation industry. We have operating procedures. This also is about the responsibilities as an operator. You can be a drone pilot and you can also be an observer. So both of you have to know what you're supposed to do when you go for your missions or you're operating your drone. And from there, once you're finished with your theory, then you'll have to do an exam that is given to you by Kenya Civil Aviation Authority or the KCA. So now you're done with your theory, you're going to proceed on to the practical side of it. Your minimum requirements from KCA is 5 hours, and there you'll be able to go through the drone itself and you'll be able to fly it now. Now here comes the interesting part. So one thing you'll be able to do there is be able to interpret the weather. You'll have to understand the weather before you go on your mission. You'll be able to interpret the weather in a way that will help you to make the decision whether to fly or not. So for that, then you'll also go through pre-flight checks. Pre-flight checks are basically the checks you require to check if your operation is in good condition. Basically, the drone is in good condition. We have the remote control that is also in there. Your batteries are charged, and everything is working in good order. The aim of the practical or the training of it is able to help with flight planning, be able to make a decision on how you're going to go about your mission. Then situational awareness, basically understanding what you will be experiencing while you are doing your mission and whatever is going to go on around you. You're able to fly properly. Then you have hazard identification. A few of them will be like we have power lines, we have tall trees, we have buildings around you, we have people around you. So you have to be able to understand what is going on around you and what to avoid and how to go about it. Then you have emergency procedures. What happens when my drone is not responding, for example? What happens if I go to a restricted zone? What am I supposed to do to be able to bring it back, or what is the next step for me? Then you have on-site evaluation. You'll be able to do your mission in different places, whether it's in an open field or in a closed space. You'll be able to evaluate what are the various things that are around me, what am I supposed to do about them, what are the regulations say that I'm supposed to do. Then there's also, we'll also be going through an emergency brief. This is basically about the event of an accident or the event of a fire or an incident. So you have to have your fire extinguisher and your first aid kit with you at all times. So during your training, you'll be able to have a basic understanding of how a drone operates. You'll be able to go through the various controls and have a feel of how the drone is moving and the various maneuvers you can do. The other thing, you'll be now proficient to be able to fly it safely according to the regulation. So after you've done your 5 hours, now you'll be assigned a designated flight examiner from the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority. His work is to be able to test you and to see how proficient you are and how you're flying safely. And then after that, once he's cleared you, now you have a remote pilot license.
And with that, we've come to the end of our video. We hope that you found this information useful, and if you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button for more drone insight videos.